Hello, I'm Ken James from Circular Software. I'm going to show you how to create a collection on the Bonnier BookShelf. So there's hundreds of titles on Bonnier's BookShelf, and to best select the ones that you want, let's make a collection under that members area. So once logged in as a member, go to the members and collections. Here's where we can see all the current collections that have been already created. We can go to individual collections and we can start to amend them. First of all, let's make our new collection. So the button at the top, create new collection, is where I'm going to click. And here's where I enter my details. So I'm just going to say who I am. That needs to be an email. Then I'm going to choose some illustrated non-fiction titles today. And I can put a description here. So let maybe selected titles for our meeting, something like that. You don't have to add a description, but you can do. Here's where you can paste in a list of ISBNs. So if you already know the titles that you want to be in the collection, then paste them in here and you're ready to go. Otherwise, we've got this neat feature where we can have a look at all the titles on the bookshelf and also filter and sort them. So you can do a search on ISBN or the name, the title of the book. Also, let's say age range and category. So here we've got some titles selected. So I'm going to select just a few of these. And what we're actually doing then by sort of clicking on the heart button is making a list of selected titles. Once you're done with that, click on the Create Collection from Chosen Titles button. Once that's done, that's all you have to do. So you've created a collection and you'll receive an email to the email address that you added within a minute or so. If you want to, you can go back and start creating another collection, or when you've finished, we recommend that you clear this list for the next person who's going to create a collection. Also, there's something else while we're waiting for that email to arrive. Let's have a look at the What's New section. So also for logged in members, we can go to the What's New page. And here's where we get a nice overview of everything that's changed within the last week, the last month, or the last 3 months. So there are titles on these shelves which have been updated. Either their covers have changed, their content has changed, or their data has changed. And all of those things are listed nicely here. These are all live links, so we can go in and see what's changed on this particular title. And as you know, all this data is coming live from your Biblio feed, and the content is coming live from the InDesign users' desktops, and we've got a nice view into all of these books. Okay, let's go back to our collections now and see the one we've just created, Illustrated Nonfiction, is now ready. I've just had an email to tell me that. And here's where I can go and see that collection. So if I click on the Go To collection, you'll also have a link in the email that takes you back to the titles that we've selected. So these are the titles, again with live links to the product pages. And also, this is where we can present. So each of these titles has got an auto-created presentation slide. So you get, as you can see here, a nice slideshow with the name of our collection, and also as we go through, each title has their description and some sample spreads that have been selected by the designer to best show off these books in a professional way. So we've got a nice presentation here. You've got live links at the bottom, so you can go back to the bookshelf either on the cover or on the footer of every slide. And the idea really is that we're still bringing people back to the bookshelf because that's where we get the live updates. This presentation will be updated every day if there is a change to the cover, the data, or the content that's featured on these slides. So that's how to present online. If you need to, though, you can also download a presentation PDF. So let's do that. It's just going to download the same style of presentation, again with live links in there, and that's downloaded to your computer, and you can share it if you wish, and it's got the date stamp and the link back to the collection again on the bookshelf. If you want to change the collection, then we can do that with the Amend This Collection button. So click on there and we get taken to a nice sort of table where we can see all of the titles that are in the collection that we've made. If we wanted to, we can change the order of the titles. We can remove titles and we can add titles too. So here's where I would be adding in perhaps, let me think, Planetarium is a nice one. So Planetarium postcards, let's put those in. And also, let's have we can have a browse here. Oh, that's a good one. And one more. So I'm adding in, and I can type in here the title of the book to find from this list. Let's just drop in one of those. Okay. Once I've made my changes, I can also change the name and the description here. Just click on this button. So I'm making those changes to this particular collection. With those amendments done to the collection, wait a minute and you'll get another email telling you that the collection has been updated. So go back to the same URL, so anyone you've shared the link with to the collection will get the update also. And at the same location, you've got now the different running order and the new titles that we've added to the collection. The presentation also is updated. So we have changed the order and slotted in some new slides into there, and the same for the download too. So that's how to create and amend collections on the Bonnier BookShelf. If you want to find out more about how to make collections or to use the site in general, try the help in the top right under the members tab, and that will take you to articles about what I've just shown you in terms of creating collections, amending collections, the slides themselves, how they're created, etc. So have a look there and contact us if you need any help.